As the Trump administration continues to pursue its deportation policies, Homeland Security Secretary Kristi Noem has really taken the show on the road since her confirmation. Every week she appears somewhere new, posing for action scenes with Border Patrol or ride-alongs with ICE agents, always in full costume with the latest in tactical fashion, bulletproof vests, and a $50,000 gold watch to boot. She's been taking some heat for this particular photo op in which she is holding an assault rifle with the barrel pointed dangerously at the officer next to her. You don't really want to be standing there that way. But if you've been paying attention, this is how she has run the department so far. Like her visit to that El Salvador mega prison, posing with the men lined up shirtless behind her while she poses for the worst Rolex ad ever. But as Noem is out doing dress up, the department is doing some really scary things, like apparently sending plainclothes agents to elementary schools to perform what they claim were wellness checks on undocumented students. DHS officers told the schools that students' families had not given them permission for the contact. But according to the school superintendent, quote, they declared the principals in both instances the caretakers of these students have authorized them to go to the school. We have confirmed that is a falsehood. Congressman Robert Garcia is a Democrat of California who represents the two schools DHS agents went to. Congresswoman Delia Ramirez is a Democrat of Illinois who's called on Secretary Noem to resign. They both serve on the Homeland Security Committee, and they join me now. Congressman, let me start with you just on this reporting. I was really trying to make sense of the reporting as we understood it and not jump to conclusions and get out ahead of the facts. Maybe there was some confusion or back and forth. What is your understanding? Is it your understanding that DHS, under false pretenses, lied to school officials about why they were in that building?
That's exactly what they did, Chris. They lied. They showed up at two different elementary schools here in Southeast Los Angeles, wanted to speak and wanted demanded to see the students. They said they had permission to see the students from guardians, from parents. It was 6 different students over 2 different schools. That was a lie. And we also checked in with Homeland Security. They said that these were unaccompanied minors. That is also a lie. And so it's an incredibly concerning situation that's developing here at our schools. You can imagine, Chris, that parents are terrified. The students don't want to go to school. It's heartbreaking what is now happening. They are lying to schools. And I want to just commend the principals of these 2 schools and the staff who told these agents, absolutely, you are not coming into these schools. You have no signed warrant from a judge. We will not allow you to come into these schools. And we're working right now to support these schools, the families, and I commend the superintendent of the schools for this incredible level of training that the staff received.
Congresswoman, as I noted in the intro, you've called for Secretary Noem to resign. Why?
What this administration is doing is unconscionable. I mean, you just heard Congressman Garcia talk about lies. These are people who break laws every single day and violate due process. I mean, you have the Homeland Security advisors like Tom Homan, the border czar, who says in Chicago they know their rights. Well, why? Are you worried that you're going to violate them? They have violated constantly every single day, using propaganda, millions of dollars for commercials that no one authorized. They have not come before Homeland Security. It's unconscionable what Noem is doing, and she needs to resign immediately.
Let me ask a follow-up there, because I haven't actually gotten the bottom of this, and maybe you know because you're on this committee, Congresswoman. There's this reporting about it's a $200 or $300 million ad campaign that DHS is running. That's like just straight propaganda, right? It's sort of Trump propaganda. It's from the budget of the agency. I've seen the ads just sort of in the wild, so they're definitely running them. Where is that money coming from? I'm very confused. Like, was that an authorized line item for something they whisked over somewhere else, or was there authorized money for ads that they're using for these ads? Like, what do you know?
There is no $200 million authorized in the budget that Congress gave them. This is the problem, though, Chris. No one from the administration has come before Homeland Security, the oversight committee of this agency, to answer those questions. We are the members of the committee. I serve in the Committee of Oversight, Accountability, Investigations for Homeland, and we demanded on a number of occasions for her to come before us and tell us who is authorizing this propaganda money. The idea that the chairman, she'll be here when she's able to come. She's a little busy right now. She's a little busy here spending money that no one authorized on things that she should not be spending on. Chris, the biggest threat to our homeland right now is Kristi Noem. It's Donald Trump. It's Elon Musk, Pete Hegseth, and all of that crew of people who are putting the lives of children at risk every day. I mean, you're hearing 30% down in attendance in most of our schools. What do you think happens when sixth graders are afraid of going to school because this Secretary of Homeland is bringing a threat